Welcome to another episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Here's today's question. Now, in the case of someone who buys a property with more than one unit, so not a single family, but a duplex, triplex, or fourplex, should they use a property manager for the units they're not living in?
I would say at first, no, just because you want to understand how to manage the property. That way, when you have a property manager, you know how to manage that property manager and make sure that he or she is doing it right. Yeah, and it's not like a huge burden on you because it's not like you're going out of your way to manage that property. You're literally just going home is where you would go anyway. I'd say if you move out of that property and onto your second one, then you kind of get into the waters of, okay, like maybe it does make sense to have a property manager.
Yeah, at that point, it's really up to the owner. But is there ever any issues with the landlord living in the property? I mean, you're doing your screening, so essentially you should have good tenants living there. But is there ever any concern or any issues with the landlord living in the property?
I have not had any issue. I kind of just like treat people as roommates most of the time. And the only time I'm really a landlord, I play that landlord role is when they first move in and they're like signing leases, doing move in, move outs and all that kind of stuff. And if things go wrong, and things don't go wrong that often if you screen properly. So in most cases, I am just like a roommate and they kind of like, we go out, we hang out, like I act no different. I think they appreciate that.
That's all for this episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.